Hey, what's coming up next? It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, then the morning show starring Rebel Wilson, and Extremely Early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night.
Oh, Ron, from the YouTube dojo. No, HBO Max is not in charge of this. Phew! Thank goodness. It's Weeknight Update, Mr. Ellie Muir. Hey! Here he is now, ladies and gentlemen. You know him as the guy who knew that this whole HBO Max thing wouldn't work. And trust me, everybody who would have said otherwise owes him an apology. He is the one and really the only Mr. Ellie Kungi Muller. Ha! Welcome week now update. I'm Ellie Kungi always help us. You know, he's getting better at coming up with shorter introductions. He really is. He really is. Now, you know who made the theme song and the segment intros and things like that. Hannah Gale, blah, blah, blah. There we go. There you go. Dan Ouizer is one of our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight, and she's not on YouTube, but she is a part of the show, so clap it up for her for being the last remaining, regular here on Weeknight Update. You know, from the 2021-2022 team, and Mild Shocker is, you know, the guy who has a lot of comic dubs and things like that. So please clap it up for him as well. Alright, did we go over those things? I believe we have. Now I believe it's time for us to do a little what's up. Here we go. What's up with HBO Max? A streaming service that will soon be called one thing: dead. So many shows are being pulled off its lineup now because of Warner Media Discovery. Actually, Warner Brothers Discovery. Really? Who's next? I mean, what's next? John Oliver and his show? I mean, come on. Meanwhile, animation and all things cool and things like that, well, you know, on HBO Max will no longer be seen over there on HBO Max. 40 shows were pulled right away. He even got rid of Elmo's talk show. Wow. Not even Elmo is safe anymore. Elmo! How sad is that? How sad is that? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for MP and the all-important top 8 list. Here we go.
Top 8 list. Here we go.
Thank you, Mr. Mueller. Tonight's category, coincidentally enough, top 8 things that people can call HBO Max now. Number 8, number 8, jerky. Number 7, odd. Number 6, dorky. Number 5, fishy. Number 4, smelly. Number 3, jumpy. Number 2, dull. And number 1, awful. I agree with everything on this list, but especially number 1. Thank you, MP. You know how we do it around here. I don't need to tell you. Whatever, yeah. Like it up. Let's count up the comments. Subscribe, ring the bell, share, yada, yada, yada. We got a lot to get through after the commercial break, so please hurry up and get whatever it is you want to grab during the next portion of the show, because it's going to be a doozy. We'll be back. Kids still call it Weekly Update. Now here it is. Your Vine of the Night.
There she is! My love, I come for you!
Nah, bro, this place has got Wi-Fi.
It's so fast.
Right?
You know that it can't be wrong to be where you belong. In TV land with Nick at Night. So right.
You know, I've been wondering why it is you haven't called us yet about that new carpeting you need. You do know that Empire has the same carpeting you'll find in the stores, don't you? The very same name brands. Oh, but there are some differences between them and us. With them, you gotta go out to their store. With us, you stay home because we come to your house with our samples. With them, you may pay extra for padding and installation. But with us, polyfoam padding and professional installation are included. With them, you may wait weeks for delivery. But with us, you've got it in 3 to 4 days. Plus, if your credit's good with us, you don't make an installment payment for 60 days. With us, you get a Bissell shampooer free with 2 rooms. Oh, and with us, if you call now, you get a free Empire t-shirt with your order. So for Pete's sake, don't go to them. Call us. 588-2300 Empire. We'll wait for your call.
Let's go with Scott and the boys. Hey, how are you? I'm doing alright. Out of curiosity, when you told everybody to grab whatever it is that they are going to need for the second, for the rest of the show, what were you thinking, huh? No, I'm sorry, I should have explained that to everybody. What I meant by that was, grab whatever it is that people like to eat or drink, during the show. It could be, people could have cereal while they're watching the show. Some people could have some water or apple juice, or ice cream or anything like that. That's what I meant. Along with notebook and some pens, because, you might want to take some notes. Ah, I see. Alright, I'm good on that. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And to everybody out there at home, I'm really sorry about not explaining that to you earlier, but my mind is going all over the place. And there will be a special message, during the Any Experiments tonight. That'll feature a lot of evidence and things like that. Please don't freak out. Please don't, get mad, okay? It's just something that, it needed to be done, okay? Alright. You know what it's time for, right? Yeah? Let's talk about it. It's talking time. Here we go.
What time is it? It's talking time. So,
Alright.
let's talk about it.
As many of you know, Warner Media, aka Warner Brothers, merged with Discovery this past year to become Warner Brothers Discovery. And apparently there's this talk about the Discovery Plus and HBO Max, being combined, to become one streaming service. Oh boy. This is when things begin to go from bad to worse. Listen to this. They already got rid of Batgirl, right? The premiere of Batgirl, right? But here's the thing. Alright? Apparently, the CEO of the company, David Zaslav, wanted everything to be theatrical. And I'm like, really? Did the pandemic teach him anything? Oh! The article, aka from the article from CNBC, say that they're scrapping, movie releases and getting rid of the originals from the service will help the company in the form of tax breaks. Really? If anything, it's going to take money away from HBO Max, and all those streaming services, because nobody's going to go into those streaming services. My goodness. Shame. Meanwhile, Selena Gomez is already on the street saying, please give me a job on Disney. Please. Oh my goodness. That was a bad joke, and I'm sorry, but, I had to tell it, alright? Meanwhile, animated shows are taking a huge hit, on HBO Max. As a matter of fact, I don't come here. This might concern you. Listen to this, okay? You know what? Recently, HBO Max has been owned, by Discovery, partially, as well as Warner Brothers, right?
Okay.
Now, you know how Warner Brothers, is a champion when it comes to animation, right?
Question. I know this is like off topic, but is that the same art style as fucking what was that show?
Radio show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not important, alright? Listen to this, okay? 40 animated shows, or things that are similar to animation,
Okay.
right? They have been pulled from HBO Max because of the huge merger between Warner Brothers and Discovery. Yeah.
Wait.
You heard me right! 40 animated shows!
So they're getting rid of those?
Yeah!
Why?
Apparently they want to save money. They want to save $3 billion, despite the fact that they're already losing at least hundreds of billions of dollars already.
I'm not sure that that's a smart idea, since there's a lot of people that like animated shit and would rather watch that than actual in-person shit, but okay.
But here's the thing.
Maybe.
The people who made the animated stuff, they're not happy about it either. I mean, one person even said, we worked for 5 years to make 100 episodes of animation. We worked late into the night. We let ourselves go. We were a family of hardworking artists who wanted to make something beautiful. The HBO Max gets all of them are like we were nothing. Animation is not nothing.
I feel that.
That was Julia Pott, the creator of Summer Camp Island, one of the shows that was pulled. Now, let's look at the other shows that have been pulled. Aquaman, King of Atlantis, Elliot from Earth, OKKO, although that's a Cartoon Network show, but still.
Wait, did they move that from like Cartoon? Hold up, English. Did they move that from Cartoon Network to over there?
Yes.
Why would you? Alright. Some of these shows have an actual fucking following, and I don't know why you would take the show just to release it.
Oh, and there's another thing. Infinity Train. You know what? A lot of people have been talking about the Infinity Train, right? Mm-hmm. That has been gone. That's been removed from HBO Max.
Alright, it's time for Adam's Hot Take. This is fucking stupid. Like I said before, there is a whole genre of motherfuckers that would love Disney animated goddamn shows. The fact that you would take out these fucking shows is fucking stupid. That's number one. Number two, you're going to have a whole lot of artists hate your dumb ass because everybody knows animating is hard as shit. And the fact that you just said, hey yo, wow, is this 100 episodes, 200? Get the fuck out of here. You're pissing everybody off. People won't want to watch your shit. They're probably going to boycott your shit because you're fucking wilding to have these goddamn shows. You know what?
Cartoon Network is also getting mad for animated shows too. And that Network is so hard to all the cartoons.
You see, look, with Cartoon Network, it's probably they're not doing well. These motherfuckers get rid of 30. You know,
40.
That's even worse. You know that half of them is because, oh, you cost too much. Motherfucker, if you're just stupid. You're honestly dumb. You are the stupidest bitches I've ever heard of. Everybody's finna dislike you. Your business is going in the trash. I'm sorry. You're stupid. You're fucked up. Go on.
You know, this is the one time I'm going to say this. All right. Everything that he is going to say it is spot on. Well, it always has to be said, but the way that he said it, I wouldn't have said it better. And I'm pretty sure that some of you wouldn't have said it better either. Alright? And here's the thing, right? The new one, there are even new shows that are being removed as well. Lil Ellen from Ellen DeGeneres, yeah, whatever. Ellen's the next great designer, whatever. But Infinity Train, a lot of people are mad about. 12 Days to Christmas, people are mad about. Yabba Dabba Dinosaurs. The Not Too Late Show with Elmo and select Sesame Street specials. That's going to make a whole lot of people...
I like how they bought out the fucking right or some shit to use Sesame Street shit. But one of the first shits that they get rid of is some Sesame Street shit.
Yeah, here's the thing. Sesame Street was owned by Sesame Workshop. Which used to be the Children's Television Workshop. And what network used to air new episodes of Sesame Street every day without any other network buying into that? PBS.
Oh my god, fucking.
They even got rid of Uncle Grandpa. Uncle Grandpa.
You mean y'all bought out the rights for Uncle Grandpa and didn't use it?
It's gone now.
I don't think this is a smart business. Okay, so look, alright? Here's the first thing that I see wrong. Y'all have like 1,000 fucking shows, and they all probably have the budget of a fucking pre-pubescent teen going on a fucking nature walk, okay? That's step one. And step two, because you have so many shows and their fucking budgets is probably smaller than his fucking hairline, right?
Right?
I can't. Y'all, I can't. You're stupid. You have too many shows. Okay, cool. But you bought out all these fucking rights. And you did one thing. Okay, let's dump in a good amount of money in a couple shows so they turn out good. So when people watch them, they go, oh my god, that was actually cool. Stupid. Same thing with Netflix. They're just going under because they're doing the same shit. They have a whole bunch of shows. They didn't dump no fucking money. They got they're all ass. Disney Plus, it might be the same thing. With a lot of money and a lot of shows, they're all ass. So how about you calm the fuck down? You have like a couple 10 fucking shows. You dump money in those shows, and then they give you a good episode, a good season, and then you're fucking good. Because that's how these shits work.
Peacock understands that. Peacock understands that, okay? I applaud Peacock for that. But, jeez Louise.
Like, boy, it's like, how are you a streaming service and you don't know how streaming shits work?
It's stupid. Oh. Well, that's it for this episode. You gotta get into the ending experiments. I don't know. But I'm glad we had this conversation about HBO Max because we need it, alright? Enjoy the ending experiments, enjoy the weekend, I'll see you on Monday. That's the news, I'm Alski, farewell, bye, farewell. Oh! Hey folks, it's time once again for another round of something that we like to call the ending experiments. That's right, the ending experiments. The only part of the Friday shows that actually get a lot more love than the main show itself. Wait a minute, that's it? I'm not really sure, but whatever, just enjoy it, alright? It's time for Dog Tricks with Danielle Luna, and here she is now, Danielle Luna.
Good morning! Welcome to yet another episode of Dog Tricks. I'm Danielle Luna, and I must say that this is going to be a huge episode. I'm not saying that because I look good as usual. Yes, I am. Actually, I look delicious this morning. Hey boys, you better hurry up and call me. Anyway, we have a crazy dog doing crazy things again. Let's see what he has in store for us this time.
You want the
Of
ball?
course he wants the ball. Why else would he be staring at you? Now you gotta watch out for the dog. He is noticing us now. Here we go again. Here and gone like that. Yep, he got the ball. Now he's running away.
Go.
Again.
Oh, can't believe
Can he do it again? He just did. Well, those were interesting tricks. I wish that I could show you more. Actually, let's be honest. I look so good that I want to go out and show off. Who knows, maybe I'll actually get a boyfriend. I'll be back next week. Later.
This has been Dog Tricks with Danielle Luna. That's right. We still got it all. The morning show starring Rebel Wilson and Extremely Early with Edward Scott will be coming your way next on Nick at Night. This has been a Casting Shoe production in association with Nick at Night. Remember, our slogan is Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it. Alright, folks. You know it. I know it. You love it, not love it. It's joke time. Here we go.
So, HBO Max is now being owned by Warner Media and Discovery, and so many shows and movies are being removed from the streaming service. Wow, it won't be long now before John Oliver has to start looking for a new job. As a response to HBO Max being owned by Warner Bros. And Discovery at the same time, HBO Max has been getting rid of animated shows left and right. This could spell bad news for Cartoon Network. I mean, how can everyone stay happy without Dexter's Laboratory? There is one good piece of news that will happen when HBO Max finally ends. Selena Gomez can finally go back to asking Disney for her job back.
Now that was joke time. I know, we're still working on everything, okay? Bear with us, please. Okay, folks, listen, alright? You know what, while my behavior, was the reason, main reason why people, don't want to be on the show. Well, at least the former not ready for late night players don't want to come. I'm babbling here, okay? Now let me just start over, okay? While the people who used to be on the show don't want to be on the show anymore because, of course, my behavior, which I am fixing, and of course the amount of sexual innuendos, which. As you can see by the recent episodes, there aren't any sexual innuendos whatsoever. And because of, the scapegoating and things like that, which I am desperately trying to fix, in the new episodes. Apparently some people find, the editing of the show and the writing, and lack of comedy being huge issues. I'm like, really? Okay, maybe, maybe I have gone a little too far in the risque type of humor, which I am fixing. But let me be completely honest with you, alright? Not all of the jokes I've told were bad, alright? And also, even if I might have been a little biased, sometimes, there were a lot of times when, my observations were spot on. Like, for example, TikTok. Alright? Maybe I might have been a little too harsh on that because there are a few good TikTok people on there, but, TikTok essentially, is where a lot of people have gone, to make fun of people. People have made fun of people like me who have autism, and they have also made fun of people who have other disabilities, and that's not right. All right, TikTok take care of those people? That has not been seen yet. All right, so we gotta watch out for that. On TikTok. Reality TV stars. Even though I have stopped talking about them on the show, you can tell that they are bad people. Okay. Are they as bad as how I've acted? Not really, but you know what I mean, right? And as far as putting in no effort on the show, I'll tell you something, all right? It takes a while to actually write the top 8 lists and write the what's up jokes, and the joke time segments, and dog tricks with Danielle Luna. All right, it takes a little bit of effort for those, okay? And I'm sorry, low quality? You should have seen the shows that I've done on my old YouTube channel before that channel got hacked and I had to go on here. And if you want to see the Twitter threads about that, I'll show you that. I'm showing you that as I'm talking to you right now, all right? And by the way, the editing stuff, I have Power Director, okay? It's a lot better than what I was using before. They only allow me to just cut the video, cut the episodes, or at least the ones that have, messed up speeches and things like that. All right? So, come on, all right? The show that I'm doing now is a far cry from what I used to do. All right, and the main thing that listen to me carefully. All right, the main thing that people want to see, from the show is a change in my behavior. That's the main thing. Okay, everything else, that's extra. Although some of those things are linked towards my behavior and things like that. Okay. And after my behavior is fixed up, you can live with the corny jokes, okay? As long as I'm appropriate, the jokes can be as corny as, dad jokes, okay? So, please. And one last thing, for those of you who are complaining about, the show's intro being different, keep this in mind, as well, okay? Another former Not Ready for Late Night player said I cannot use the theme song, okay? If I can't use that theme song, then using the intro that involves that theme song is just a complete waste of time. It's a complete, it'll be not only a complete waste of time, but it will also be stabbing someone in the back. And I can't do that. I've done that so many times on this show over the past 13 years. It's not even funny. All right? So that's why I can't do that. Now, unless anybody out there has any suggestions on how to make the show better quality-wise, all I can really do is just change my behavior and make the sketches, at least sound as though they're kinder and everything else, okay? Alright. Do we clear everything up? I think that we have. Alright, that is it. Let's go back to the comedy. I'm sorry for saying that to you right now, but hey, I had to say it, alright? I had to. The wall says, come on, HBO Max. Are you kidding me? So, HBO Max is getting rid of a whole lot of animated stuff and things like that, right? Well, you see, here's the thing, alright? A lot of people would be upset, but, you know, there are a bunch of other places where you can find animated stuff, so not really much of a total loss. Well, what did we learn? Well, we've learned that despite all the shows that HBO Max has removed and all the animation that HBO Max has removed, it's still not the end of the world. Nor is it quite as bad as what has been going on over the past few months. Alright? I'm serious. We gotta move, but thank you so much for watching. Here it is, the musical performance time. Well, it's the end of the week, and you know what that means. It's time for another musical performance time performance. And this time, we take you all the way back to the days of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. How many of you can remember this song?
Hello out there from TV land, it's really great to see you. Get great TV pleasure from